Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best mechanical keyboards in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these mechanical keyboards, you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the TechWare Phantom 87. Every writer, programmer and gamer is as good as its keyboard, and I can attest to that firsthand. For example, I don't feel as comfortable when I'm not typing on my regular keyboard, and if it isn't a mechanical model, things get even worse. For that reason, I've compiled a list of the 5 best mechanical keyboards in the market, starting with an ultra-affordable model worth well above its price, the TechWare Phantom 87. Most budget products definitely make great compromises in a lot of departments, but not the TechWare Phantom 87, which delivers a great mechanical experience with its small form factor, amazing durability, beautiful design, solid cable, and many more. Without further ado, let's take a closer look. This amazing budget keyboard measures just 15.8 by 7.4 by 2 inches in total, meaning that it's the best keyboard for tight spaces and those that are searching for a portable keyboard. On the bottom of the keyboard you'll spot the rubber feet that prevent the device from sliding on your desk, and there you'll spot the keycap puller as well. The keys on this keyboard float above the main body to deliver a pretty pleasing look, which is pretty minimal without the RGB lights, which give a little flair to the device. Other than that, the design is pretty clean with just one logo on the body, and overall the whole design is rather no nonsense. In the package of the device you'll spot 4 spare mechanical switches, a switch puller, the keycap puller and the user manual. The TechWare Phantom 87, despite being built out of plastic, has a pretty good quality build and rocks some solid durability and sturdiness. It also rocks 18 LED lighting modes that can be switched with the pressing of the FN and mode key combinations. For those that look for software for this keyboard, you'll find some on the company's website, but it's not a refined version and it's a little annoying. All 3 models are excellent and work properly and are very satisfying to use. While it doesn't have tons of features, this keyboard does everything so well. At number 4, it's the SteelSeries Apex M750. SteelSeries has made quite a name for itself in the gaming world with its professional-grade peripherals. Taking things to another level, the company has released the SteelSeries Apex M750, which delivers excellent value for its price and still brings professional-grade performance in it. This keyboard has a beautiful design, great lighting effects, solid companion software, responsive mechanical keys and a lot more. Let's find out more about it. The SteelSeries Apex M750 has a pretty interesting vibe to it, and I think the majority of us will dig its looks. It's a full 107 key keyboard, but it's still pretty compact, measuring 7.5 by 6 inches, which makes it pretty attractive for competitive gamers. On top of that, it has a black aluminium chassis with the SteelSeries logo in silver to give it some breath of fresh air. The SteelSeries Apex M750 utilises modified Gateron QX2 key switches that are designed for extreme speed and comfort, and while they resemble Cherry MX Reds, initially they aren't as quiet as them, but not as much as the Cherry MX Blue typewriter switches, more like the brown switches, which deliver the perfect balance between the two. The keys are pretty linear and deliver a quick spring back, which delivers a pretty solid gaming experience. In typing, these switches were not the best in the market due to their linear nature, but it's necessary for a gaming-grade keyboard. While we're at it, the RGB lighting is perfect and delivers great lighting effects that'll look pleasing on your desk. To conclude, I can comfortably say that the SteelSeries Apex M750 delivers the most bang for your buck. At number 3, it's the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 2. The third entry on our list is the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 2, which is a little controversial, but through the years the company has gathered a really large loyal fan base that are fans of this minimally designed keyboard that has minimal keys. Before starting, I should state that this keyboard is pretty expensive and some may say that the price isn't justified, but this is a professional tool like its name implies, as it has a no-frills design, capacitive mechanical switches and a super solid build quality. If you choose to buy this keyboard, it'll be by your side for a long time. Starting with the design, the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 2 is a very minimal keyboard that comes in charcoal black and white finish with printed or even blank keycaps, which will be perfect for programmers. The whole keyboard is made out of ABS, well except the keycaps, which are made out of polybutylene terephthalate or PBT, and it's known that the PBT is resistant against finger wear and the shine that comes from the fingers due to oil and moisture. On top of that, these keycaps feel pretty solid when pressed, very substantial overall, and the overall durability is achieved without any worry. Underneath the keycaps you'll find capacitive mechanical switches that are made by Topray. These are some of the best non-contact switches, delivering a super smooth linear travel in operation. These are not so popular switches, but I can tell you that they feel like a mix of Cherry MX Blacks and Cherry MX Browns, linear but tactile at the same time. Moving on, this keyboard continues its unassuming vibe. On the back panel you'll find 2 USB hub ports and a mini USB port that's there for connectivity, and in the package you'll spot a USB cable as well. On the bottom of the keyboard you'll spot 2 feet that deliver 3 height adjustment settings. The most important feature of the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 2 is that it's designed to not cause any health problems that occur with programmers, writers and other data professionals by making the keys close to one another and reducing the stretching of the hands. While you have to undertake a slight learning curve, it'll be well worth it in the long run. At number 2, it's the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum. If you want the best gaming keyboard in the market, don't look further than the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum, because this is absolute royalty when it comes to it. In my opinion, every gamer should give it a try and see for themselves what I'm talking about, because this one will give you an edge over the competition. It's equipped with quick and responsive Cherry MX Speed mechanical key switches, fully customizable RGB lights, 6 macro keys, onboard memory that's perfect for competitions, and many more. When I took a look at its pictures, I imagined that this keyboard would be pretty big. However, it's pretty compact and portable, making it pleasing to use on the desk and your lap. On the top part of the keyboard you'll find the dedicated media controls, which are expected in a keyboard this expensive, and they execute their tasks excellently. On the bottom part you'll spot the detachable palm rest, which has a rubberized strip on it that's very comfortable. In the package you'll also find a USB pass-through, which is a nice touch. The main selling point of the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum is its programmable macro keys and the 19-zone light edge that's located on the top of the keyboard. There are a total of 6 macro keys that'll be handy for MMO RPG players, and the light edge is essentially a light strip that's programmable, and if you're a fan of lighting effects, you'll be a big fan of it. Coming to the main event, the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum is equipped with Cherry MX Speed mechanical key switches that have an actuation force of 45 grams and key travel of just 1.2mm, making them pretty responsive and taking your gaming to another level. They're a little loud for office spaces, but for gamers they're just perfect, delivering that heavenly clack sound. The definite best gaming keyboard in the market, it doesn't get any better. And at number 1, it's the DAS Keyboard 5Q. Coming to the top of the list, we have an excellent keyboard, the DAS Keyboard 5Q, which is the definite best mechanical keyboard in the market so far, as it has some excellent features, great mechanical switches, and the definite best typing experience, which is perfect for writers, developers, and programmers. On top of that, it's extremely durable on its body and its switches, making this keyboard very attractive. This amazing keyboard utilises Omron Gamma Zulu switches that are one of the most linear switches in the market, with a slight tactile bump to them, similar to Cherry MX Brown ones, but with a slight click, making them feel a little more mechanical. I can attest that these keys are the definite best switches for typing and programming, and on top of that they can withstand more than 100,000 accusations, which is more than double the competition. The keycaps are made out of matte plastic that resists stains and prints. The device has a solid black aluminium frame that's pretty good in dimensions and measures 1.5 by 17 by 9 inches in total, and has a 6.5 foot braided USB cable that's attached to the device, but unfortunately has no USB pass-through. The DAS Keyboard 5Q is a little on the heavier side at 3.3 pounds without the silicon magnetic wrist rest. On the top right side of the keyboard you'll spot the volume control knob, which is pretty pleasant and has a full set of dedicated media controls. There are no adjustable feet on the bottom, but it's slightly angled to deliver an ergonomic typing experience. In the package of the device you'll spot the keycap, which is a pretty handy tool. The main feature of the DAS Keyboard 5Q is its cloud connectivity and IFTT applets that send you notifications from authorized apps via RGB lighting. If you want the best mechanical typing experience in the market, you can't go wrong with the DAS Keyboard 5Q. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.